Hello, my people. Happy Friday. Oh, this is going to be a crazy one. Thank you for coming. Thank you to all my replay watchers. Today is going to be an infuriating one. It's going to be a disgusting one. And we basically caught Robyn in 4K. And I think that whole refilming facade that we were kind of speculating about before, I have no doubt that that scene in question was refilmed all because of what's going to happen in the next episode with Garrison. That is coming up, and I did my homework, you guys. I have footnotes because this is disgusting. And wait till you see what I have to say. I want to know what you guys think about it. We're going to play it receipt after receipt. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you so much. Virginia says, "Hey, everyone. Thank you for the support, supporting little old me and my channel." And Virginia gifted 1 IQ Live membership. Thank you, girl. I so appreciate the love. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you for supporting the channel. I love it. Thank you. So this is crazy. And this is kind of angering me the more that I think about it, because just when we thought that Robyn couldn't sink any lower, she busts out this shovel and she digs it like she's mining for sympathy. Okay. Well, spoiler alert, Robyn, there is no sympathy left for you. We have none to give. And bravo with how disgusting this really is. So we're just going to set the scene because it was so odd. You remember that bizarre snow scene that happened a few months ago, right? The one where Cody and Robyn, they're like wandering in the middle of winter wonderland. And suddenly Cody and Robyn are all misty-eyed. Remember, these two that pretty much Robyn kind of washed her hands of the boys, said that they just don't want to reach out, and she was besides herself, and so was Cody. But now suddenly they're all misty-eyed about rebuilding family bonds. Remember this. Remember how weird this was. I'm going to play this and I'm going to explain why. Remember this little bit right here? Before tensions could escalate, Cody decided to go for a drive. Really? Shortly before cameras arrived, Cody and Robyn had a heated exchange. How odd that during filming season, the camera crews aren't there. Remember, this is the man, by the way, that had that huge blowout with Janelle, had a huge blowout with Christine, but we're supposed to believe that during filming season, when they know they're going to be filmed, that's when they have a heated exchange? Or was it that this is a way to kind of calculatingly kind of film things in retrospectively? That's what I think. You're going to see what I'm saying in a second. I'm trying to set the scene. Okay? This is it. This is it. Robyn, who is supposed to be this ever sobbing saint, tearfully begging Cody, "You need to be a better dad. You have to reach out to your kids." The ones that he spent the last, what, 3 or 4 seasons basically emotionally ghosting, and she said nothing. She was complicit. Yeah, that one. That one. At this time, something felt off, like severely off. We all called it. And then that weird patch of snow that they shoveled, it was weird. The vibes were weird. The lighting was different. And viewers were asking, you guys were, I was, we were. Wait a second, was this filmed after the fact? Well, I don't think that they realized. Remember the last time? Thank you, Julie, for being a member. Thank you for becoming a member, supporting little old me and this channel. We are growing by the day, you guys. More and more people are coming here. I love it. Our group is growing. Thank you. Do you remember this? We were all saying the same thing. We've been watching. We've been gathering receipts. And Cody, you know how he told on Robyn last episode? I don't think that they realized that they told on themselves again, and we caught them again. So here's what I believe. I believe that we now have evidence, and I think it's the closest that we're ever going to get to confirm what we have all been suspecting. that this scene that you're looking at the screen right now, well, actually, no, not right now. Come on, go back to it. Where are you? I'm trying to go. There we go. This one right now in the snow, that this scene, I think, was filmed 100%. I think it's a retcon from TLC. It's a Hail Mary. It is in my opinion, a carefully orchestrated PR band-aid designed to slap some humanity back on Robyn and Cody, with the public basically going scorched earth on their arses. And this is my very well-researched opinion, that they thought that they could slip past us. But spoiler, they didn't. You are about to see it in a second. I want to know what you think. Maybe you guys already know. Put it in the chat if you think you know where I'm going. If not, just stay tuned, because like I said, I have to set the scene. I don't even know where to begin. If I should start from the beginning, if I should give you the answers and then go back, or if I should just go back and then give you the answers at the end. I think I'm going to go back and then give you the answers. How about that? Let's set the scene. Okay, so we're back there in the snow months ago. Okay. And I want you to hear what Robyn says first. This is important. This is setting the scene. Let's listen to her sob story.
Pressure on Cody to work on his relationships with his kids. And it triggered him and it upset.
Okay, so she's explaining why they had this massive blow-up fight that no one gets to see. Camera crews weren't there. She was initiating a conversation with Cody. Robyn, the benevolent, oh so benevolent, loving wife and sister wife, you hail Robyn, was having a conversation with Cody that he needs to be better to his children. Remember this. This is her intention, supposedly. Okay, let's keep going.
I have to talk to him more about this. I have to have it sink in. It's just something that is just eating at me. I'm so worried about these kids.
Oh, she's so worried, guys. It's eating at her. Where was her hands? Where was it? Where's I have to talk to him. Where are your hands? Her little fist pump. Oh, look, there it is. Where is it? Go back to your little fist pump, Robyn. There it is. Oh, I have to. This is the intention that I have. It's a conviction in me. I have to. Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. This is what Robyn is supposedly, we're supposed to believe that this happened months ago, right? Okay, well, now we're going to start playing tag back and forth, because here is the Hail Mary that makes zero sense when you really think about it. I'm going to roll the clip. Now I'm going to go back to, I mean, it's not present day, but it's as present day in the Sister Wives world, which is Valentine's Day of 2024. It is a few weeks, you guys, before Garrison's passing. And this is a few months after supposedly TLC is saying, oh, really? Virginia, thank you for the $5. I don't know where you're headed, but I can't wait. Oh, we're almost there, Virginia. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Little old me. Okay. It's all going to make sense. It's very little, but it's a big deal. So let's go back to Valentine's Day and hear what Robyn said that I think she told on herself. I think she told on Cody, and I think she told on TLC. Roll it.
Aspen and I had this long discussion. She said, "Dad, why? What is wrong? What did I do? Why don't you like me, Dad?"
I would say that's just kind of more of a confrontation.
It was.
Confronted you, right?
She confronted me, which meant
Which is good.
for Aspen meant she was something's wrong.
Okay. Confrontation. Look at her eyebrows. Now remember, hold on. Remember this. Let me just go back. This is very important. Look at the body language. I'm just going to turn this down. We don't even need to see anything else. Robyn has already accused Aspen of a confrontation because Aspen said, "Why don't you like me?" Remember this. This is very important. Supposedly this happened months after this. Hold on. Let me just
Again,
go back.
it's
I don't
just-
even need to hear her. I just need to see her. I have to. I have to talk to him. It's just so important. I'm shaking my fist because it's that important to me to bring this family back together and for you to be a great dad to your children. Really. Really. Guess what? The math ain't mathin'. Okay. One was filmed around Valentine's Day. And that's it. That's the moment. It's a perfectly reasonable action. Borderline heartbreaking question from a daughter who's just trying to make sense of her relationship with this man who, let's be honest, hasn't been very nice to generations of her siblings. And how does Robyn respond? She responds by accusing Aspen of being confrontational and wanting a fight. I'm sorry, what in the Jekyll and Hyde woman are you? Or Jacquelina and Hydina? I don't know. By accusing Aspen of being confrontational and wanting a fight, does that make any sense? We just rewound the tape, and supposedly the way that TLC is making this seem is that months prior, Robyn's begging these kids, right? Well, there's more. I have more. We're going to go over that in a second. So you're telling me you're begging Cody to try harder, to please reach out, to please fix this. And then he does it, supposedly. This is supposed to be in consequential order. I don't think it is. And now she's chastising the children. Okay. Make it make sense. We have more. We have more. That's why, like, it's just, this is it. This is lying and yeah, it's right, Melinda. Confrontation is so scary. It's so scary. Let's keep going because, yes, there is more. I just need to go through this. My computer was not, let me see. I need to find, where is she blabbing? Here, this is perfect. This is perfect. Remember her attitude before. So remember her snarky face and that it's confrontation. Listen to her here.
The other wife was complaining that I was at your house.
I just don't understand why you're not like just talking to the kids as much as you can. Like I just don't know why you're not reaching out to them more.
This has been going on for.
Okay. Hold on. Let's just go back to her concerned face here. Where are you, Robyn? Oh, I don't see any tears, but this is where she's supposed to be concerned. Even though 4 or 5 months later, when Cody finally, in this conversation on Valentine's Day, he is, let me just go back to it. He's actually very happy. Let me go back. Where is his little Valentine's Day thing? There it is. On the left, the left corner there. He's very happy that his kids are reaching out. There was, I think some of Janelle's boys were there too. And he's like, wait a second. This is like, I'm turning a page here. This is good with my children. Shouldn't this benevolent woman be happy that they're making progress? Does that make any sense? You know what makes sense to me is that this was refilmed. That's the only way it makes sense, people. That's the only way it makes sense with this Jekyll and Hyde. Unless she has amnesia. Makes no sense. She bumped her head. She has a different personality. Or was it refilmed so that they don't look like complete asses? I feel like probably the most simple answer is probably the truth. There's more. There's more. Just watch and listen to Robyn dig herself in a hole. Let's keep going. I just need to find it. Okay, so that was her. Where else is she? Where are you? That's Cody blabbing. Okay, wait, here she is. She has to be around here somewhere. Okay.
Dad said he didn't love you.
I know, but couldn't you reach out to her?
Every time I talk to her, she spreads gossip about me to the rest of the family. I never said that I didn't love Janelle. On the contrary.
That's got to be hard for them.
He's very absent.
Weird. How are you so understanding now and it had to be hard for them? But you and your stank face here? Look at her anger. Look at that. Like this is just freezing here. This was before Garrison passed away. And I think that the filming, like I said, was after. Look at the vitriol on her face. Look at the eyebrows. This is about to say this was a confrontation. Does it make it make sense, people? Make it make sense. Darlene, thank you for being a member. You've been a member for way longer than 6 months. Thank you for being a longtime supporter, Darlene. Darlene said, she is so fake. I have no respect for fake people. Neither do I. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with Darlene, because I don't have any respect for them either. You know what? Let me put a 1. I have no respect either. I stand in solidarity with you, Darlene. Ty, thank you so much for the $5 super chat and supporting little old me and this little old channel. You help me keep going. And I appreciate it. Thank you for appreciating me. I appreciate you right back. You were onto something, that's for sure. I see your logic. Right, Ty? Oh, I see a lot of 1s up in here. Yeah, it's not making it. The math ain't mathin', people. The math ain't mathin'. Actually, the math is mathing, and it's leading to one equation, one answer that is logical. Sorry, I'm a math teacher, and class is in session. People. Okay, it gets even more disgusting. Hold on, let's just see what else. Oh, I already know that one. Okay, let me go back.
The
There's
kids,
more of this ridiculousness. Okay, here we go. So remember this in relation to what Aspen said, because there's a lot more egregious things that the kids are about to say to Cody that he's going to talk about, where Robyn is like, but they're hurting and it's okay. Makes no sense. Let's listen to her lie again. I'm telling you, this was re-edited and refilmed. Let's watch.
but they're colluding against me.
Okay.
It's a betrayal. I have days where I want to talk about it.
Listen, they're hurting. Their whole family is in pieces and they don't know how it's going to turn out. That's got to be hard for them.
What? Oh, where did this empathy come from? Supposedly, what, 4 or 5 months later? Where did the empathy go? Let's play it again. Let's play current day, as current as we can. Robyn again.
Long discussion. She said, Dad, why? What is wrong? What did I do? Why don't you like me, Dad?
I would say that's just kind of more of a confrontation.
It was
Wow, that is the perfect face right there. What do you guys think? Is this not being caught in 4K or what? This is as best as we are going to get because it doesn't make sense at all. Actually, it does make sense when there's one answer. And it's an answer they're not giving us. Because you know how much of a dick these two would be if they didn't rewrite that scene anywhere in there, Robyn trying. Okay, so just remember this. Remember this. Let's just go back to her fist in the air. Oh my gosh, I'm trying. Where are you? Where's your fist, Robyn? I have to talk to them. I have to. But where is it? Where? There it is. There it is. There's the fist. This is so frustrating. There's something in me that's compelling me. I have to. Where did that Robyn go? You know, she did say that she was an actress. I'm just saying. Exactly, Sassfire. That was not a confrontation. That's a daughter whose heart is broken and needs her father's love. Doesn't that not make sense with the type of sentiment that Robyn is giving here? 0 sense. This is, folks, is what I call a discrepancy, what I call a conspiracy, what I call rewriting history so that the pitchforks are not out. Mika, thank you for the $5 super chat, supporting little old me and this little old channel. Mika said, if you look, Cody's beard in 2023 shots and 2024 is different. The snow scene was filmed after Valentine's Day. That's what you think? That's interesting. Let me see. I wonder if we could just look here. Is that good? Okay, so his beard, Valentine's Day is at the top left. I wonder if there's anything, and then that's the too bad I don't have anything. Okay, so take a mental note of his beard at the right there, and I'm gonna shoot back a little bit. So the right, and then let's go back. The left. That is let me see his hair length too. That is interesting. Right? His hair length. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's interesting. Yeah, I see it. The beard on the right, beard on the left. Left is Valentine's Day. Right is supposedly filmed months and months in advance or in the past. Hmm. You're on to something, Mika. Thank you for that. Thank you. Interesting. Okay, let's hear more of Robin's flip-flopping because it's just it I am so Ty, I'm pretty sure you were a member before. I'm pretty sure. Thank you for being a member again, I think. But if not, thank you for being a new member. Thank you for supporting the channel. You guys have no idea how much your support means to me. Thank you. We're going to get into it in a second, but I need to get on my soapbox for a second because in this footage, I think that you see how calculating that Robyn can come across. Okay. And if they had filmed it without her, I think refilming this, it would have looked really bad for the show, for the one remaining legal wife. And I think, in my opinion, speculation that TLC and maybe Cody and Robyn pressured them and they panicked. So what did they do? Cue the snow, cue the tears, cue the shaky voice, and I just want peace monologue. And trying to reframe Robyn as this poor, misunderstood, peacemaking martyr. I think it's a spin. I think it's damage control. I think Robyn may be one of TLC's golden geese, I guess, and being airbrushed in real time. Melinda, thank you so much for the $4.99 super sticker. I feel the love tonight, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Right back at you. I love you guys. Thank you. And they really thought that they could gaslight us into believing it. Nope. Nope. Because here's the thing with pretty much all Sister Wives fans, but especially our group here, we remember. We have timelines. And all of us here, we have emotional intelligence. High emotional intelligence. And we know how to detect a plot hole when we see one. So, no, Robyn, you don't get to play Saint Sobin 1 minute and then queen of this cold-hearted commentary to your husband the next. It doesn't make sense. Not when Aspen's out here trying to build bridges with her dad, and you are basically torching them on national television. They should have just taken this scene out because then maybe it wouldn't have been so obvious. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you for the $5 super chat. These two are so horrible. No reason necessary, only that they love money and their own satisfaction and no more explanation. Evil, greed. I mean, no lies detected, Virginia. No lies detected. And I'm just pissed. I don't know. I feel like every single day this week, it's been one after the other after the other. I think this takes the cake. As far as me being pissed at them this week, this takes the cake. Thank you, Virginia. Disgusting. This is disgusting. So, her whole Joan of Arc act, we're not buying it. Robyn, you listen to me, ma'am. You're not burning at the stake for your family. You're not a martyr. You're not sacrificing. You're lighting the match. And don't insult our intelligence, okay? You can re-edit all you want, but we see you. We see all of you. There's more. There's more with this nasty woman. I'm sorry. Gross. Hold on. Let me go back because it just. Hold on. Let's see. More of her just. Is this her? Yeah. Let's go back. Let's go here.
Robyn,
Kids get very mixed up in their heads.
what do you want me to do? I've reached out to him.
I don't want to judge Cody, but at the same time, I feel like, and I don't think Cody should be accepting it. I think that Cody should be camping out on their doorsteps and saying, "Hey, you're gonna."
Okay. Okay. So you think that he should be camping out on their doorsteps and basically accepting whatever they give them? Well, what if an adult child calmly asks their dad, who they've been estranged with, why don't you like me? What is so egregious about that? How is that confrontational? You've just supposedly, Robyn, you just told him to do whatever it takes to camp out at the doorstep. And now it's a confrontation? Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense.
She confronted me with
Oh, I already did that one. Hold on. Hold on.
misunderstanding.
Where's the most egregious one? Yes, I did, Darlene. I did. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Darlene. Thank you for supporting little old me. We've seen that Aspen is pregnant. Did you hear, IQ? Yes. So let's send Aspen positive vibes. And I hope she has a beautiful, healthy, happy baby and an easy pregnancy. And we wish her and her husband nothing but the best. Mitch, we wish them nothing but the best. Great news. It is. It really is, Darlene. It's great news. I love it. Good for her. Let's see. Let's start here.
and I'm not meaning for it. You're an ass. I'm never talking to you again. You manipulated me, camp out on
This
somebody.
is perfect. This is perfect. Okay. Listen to this. Okay. So as Robyn is there, pouty faced and begging Cody to forgive his children, listen to what some of the children said, but she's okay with it. She didn't say it's confrontational. Listen to this because this is so much more egregious than what Aspen did. Listen carefully.
No, and I'm not meaning for it. You're an ass. I'm never talking to you again. You manipulated me, camp out on somebody's.
The kids are, they are always the collateral damage when this happens.
Oh, really? They're all, look at her. I don't see a tear in sight. I don't. So okay, so tell me, chat, tell me what's worse or what's more confrontational. That a kid says you're a liar, you manipulated me, you don't love me. Okay, that's on one end. And then on the other side, a child says, "Why don't you like me?" Which one is more confrontational? But this one, she's giving excuses. That's what happens. The kids are collateral damage. Let's just go back to her shaking fists. I love this. I need to have a still shot of this. Something is in me. I'm convicted for you to just be a better dad and be understanding. And the kids are collateral damage. Really. And then enter 4 months
Don't
later
you like?
where is your stank face? There we go. Where's the energy? There's the energy. It's pretty much right there. That's her stank face energy. What do you guys think? Is this not caught in 4K or is it not? Like I said, the math ain't mathin'. So let's just go over this because these are my footnotes. The snow scene, right? Just go back to this. I'm laying this out case by case. The snow scene. Supposedly it was aired and this was what, late 2023? The scene itself was clearly filmed post holidays. judging by the snow and the bare trees, but fine. And then the Valentine's Day was filmed February 2024, right? So let's be honest. This is the most innocuous question that a daughter can ask. It makes no sense. So Robyn is begging Cody to reconnect with his adult children, who supposedly called him all kinds of names. And yet 1 minute, months later, we're supposed to believe that this was filmed in sequential order. One of them calmly expresses that they feel, that he doesn't like them. And that is a bridge too far. What? No, the attempt to buff out and scratch up this curated Robyn Brown redemption arc, I don't believe it. It's performative, and you can't tell me otherwise. No way in hell. Because what we just saw on the screen, this is not a real-time plea from some desperate wife. It was a reshoot, in my opinion. It was a performance, in my opinion. It was a PR campaign, in my opinion, that was dressed in snowflakes and rainbows. So her little cosplay thing, her act of the beleaguered housewife, it's not fooling anyone. She's not dying for the family. She's dying for the narrative, for the sympathy, for the paycheck. Cody's right there in hand with her, handing her the script, rolling the cameras. He probably went nuclear behind the scenes to have a contract to help save them. We see you. Caught red-handed. Red-handed. You guys can't tell me otherwise because it doesn't make sense any other way. It doesn't. So keep that in mind. I feel like, I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer for the next episode, but it's going to be a heavy one. Because I guess they are going to talk about something dealing with Garrison. I don't know how far they go. It may just be Janelle talking about it. I don't know. But I know for a fact, like, things like that make me very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. So it's going to be a hard one. It's going to be, I'm assuming, dark. And just keep in mind what you're seeing right now, because I think it's going to play into it. This whole stupid, I believe, and in my opinion, refilming. But we, I think, know the truth. And we know where their hearts really were. You know? Exactly, Virginia. We see you. We see both of you. Both of you. Disgusting. So I had to throw that out there. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Even though, and I understand that it's very subtle, but it's not. It's like, it's a very small thing, but in the grand scheme of things, it's large. And I think it blows the evidence out of the water. Small. This kind of reminds me of like Code Red in A Few Good Men. It really got down to like a very specific thing, but it's so specific that it's very meaningful what we found. There's only one way to explain this. So, thank you guys for watching. I just think it's gross. I don't know. I don't even want to play anything lighthearted because it was just disgusting. So, but yeah. Stay tuned. We will be, hopefully, as long as my internet is fine, we could do a first take Sunday night. But we'll have to break down everything in the long run. But yeah, I will keep you guys posted. I hope that you have an excellent night and a weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me. And thank you guys for the love today. I really feel it. Thank you for all the new memberships. Thank you to all the super chats. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to my members. Mika says, thank you for the $5 super chat. Mika says, it won't let me send the picture, but in 2023, beard was tapered, shorter, and darker. His beard outside looks like 2024 and 2025 pictures. Oh, man. Yeah, and it's a lot grayer too, right? Well, I guess he could use like just for men, right? But yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Mika. That's what I'm telling you, like conspiracies, right? 2023 beard was tapered and shorter and darker. I like that it's kind of right here. Look at how gray his beard is back there. I don't know. I guess I could go either way, right? Because all he has to do is use like just for Ben, and in a day he could look like the left. I don't know, but yeah, it is very interesting, especially the hair length too. You know, Virginia, thank you for gifting another membership. You were a sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for supporting little old me and this channel. I so appreciate you. All right, you guys. So yeah, I think I need to have my. Let me know in chat, and also for replay watchers, let me know what you think. Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I jumping the gun? Or do you see it as clearly as I do? I want to know in the chat what you have to say. If there's enough naysayers, hey, we could do another live and you guys can just call in and tell me how wrong I am. And I'm fine with that. Let me know what you think. I really want to hear from you guys. And have an amazing night. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, this Friday night. Have a good weekend. I will see you guys very, very soon. Yes, you do. Start from the beginning, Kimmy. Okay. I will see you guys later. All right. Bye.